anyway, I got the sun behind me this time. Um, so anyway, yeah, I got the sun behind me. Do I want to move? Do I want to move to another spot? I may move to another spot. But Grand Rising, y'all, great day. Welcome in to Yola's Water Glass Tarot. Thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in to your top of the day messages. I really appreciate y'all, and I always pray, okay, and hope that while you're watching, whoever is watching, that y'all actually get the messages that y'all need. And it's okay to let me know, like, throughout the day. Like, you can come back to the post, and you could in the comments, and go in the comment section and let me know, hey, like, yeah, that actually happened, like, I did see that happen. And just to thank you for the messages. I appreciate it, because I appreciate y'all. I do appreciate y'all for watching. And I think I'm gonna move spots. No, I think I'm still where I'm at. But yeah, that's what I want to say. So, Grand Rising, welcome in. Let's go ahead and get started. Um, as usual, no, I was gonna say we're gonna do Aries to Pisces, but today I kind of feel like I want to do Pisces to Aries. So we're gonna go backwards today, okay? I feel like it's only fair, because once I get to Pisces, well, once I get real, I can find myself getting to like Capricorn. I start kind of getting like, or even like Sagittarius, I'll start to get tired. So I'm gonna start with Pisces today, and we'll mix it up and do it like that, okay? So yes, I think we're gonna have soul that is going to be helping us out today. Like, you can see the sun is like right here at my back, so I'm looking at that, like, so really do got my back today. So thank you, soul, for helping me. I'm asking God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, angels, my ancestors, Horus, Isis, well, Isis, Osiris, and Horus, to protect me as I'm channeling these readings for y'all. And yeah, I'll open them up as I need them. I can go ahead and open them up now. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I've been really horrible. I've been really horrible with the timestamps, y'all. So I'm not gonna even like hold y'all on them timestamps. I thought I was gonna like write them down today, so that I could like have them already at the end of the reading. But then I walked off and walked out of the house and left my pen and some paper. So we're gonna I'm gonna try my best to start doing them timestamps, because it's really helpful for y'all when y'all go back and watch the messages. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Okay, yeah. I've been really enjoying doing them outside, like I have. Let's turn the car off and let's do that. Turn the car off until I get one. Okay, let's go Pisces. Grand Rising Pisces, top of the day messages. What can you be looking out for when you come across this message for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do you need to know? What do Pisces need to know today? Messages for Pisces. Suspicion. There's going to be a lot of suspicious activity that's going to be going on around you today. This is remind, even though this girl and this guy's in the house, suspicious activities kind of like remind me of somebody in your neighborhood. Like you're gonna be seeing somebody walking around in your neighborhood that's gonna be really looking suspicious. There was, look, I saw this post that it was some inmates that had escaped, and they was roaming around the city of Bastrop. But now I don't know how old that post was, but you're gonna find some suspicious activity like around your house, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling like with this suspicious card. What else for Pisces? What else do Pisces need to know today or be looking out for? We're going backwards today, y'all. What else do Pisces need to know or be looking out for Pisces? Letting go. There's something that you need to let go. And what do this say? You don't drop it because it's worthless. Like, why you not dropping something that's worthless? Like, why keep on holding on to something that's worthless? Let it go. Like, you know what I'm saying? You drop it because it's heavy and you need your hands to climb. So it's something that's going on in your life, Pisces, that you need to let go. Ain't no need in holding on to something that is not like doing you no good. You know what I'm saying? Why keep holding on to something that ain't doing you no good? And it's stopping you from growing. You know, even with this suspicious activity, I don't know if that is, you know, intertwining together, but let it go. Okay. There's really no need. And just like I said, it's holding you back from something, you know, from growing. What else for Pisces? I'm going backwards for y'all that's tuning in. Pisces is the first one. What else for Pisces? Shoot. Oh, snap. Police. Now I know for a fact there's going to be some suspicious activity that's going to be going on around you. And like I said, I was thinking about your neighborhood. So you better watch out and be careful. You know, just watch out for this suspicious activity. The police going to be all in your neighborhood today. And then, what did I say? Did an example of inmates that was like breaking out. So I don't know if some inmates gonna break out, Pisces, and you gonna see them, and you might see the police chase, okay, chasing the inmates. You may see some kind of police. You're gonna have some kind of, you yourself personally may not have something to do with the police today. It just may be this suspicious activity that's going on around you. But either way it go, whichever way it go, you're gonna see some po-pos today. Okay. You hear me? Look like it's blood all on this car. And that's, you know, police and blood, that ain't nothing damn new. What's new about police and blood? Especially if you are a colored person like I am. If you are a melanin, I want to say person like I am. Maybe the police gonna be calling somebody goddamn colored. I done fucking something. So yeah, be extra eyes open to the police, Pisces. Who could this be? Who could this involve? This police? Who is this police involving? Look, somebody stealing, somebody doing some low down and dirty shit, somebody doing something they trying their best to get away with it. This could exactly be like somebody stealing, somebody running from the, somebody stealing, somebody running from the police. Do you hear me? That's exactly what this could be, Pisces. And like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if this is if you see this today, cause I want to know what's happening. Hell, I'm nosy too. So somebody stealing, dropping, running from the police, and look, being suspicious. Your whole story saying it. So you watch out. Suspicious activity in the neighborhood with the police, baby, or wherever you gonna be at. Okay, correct, man. All right, Pisces. Lord, let's go on to Aquarius. Let's go on to Aquarius. Aquarius. What do you need to know today, Aquarius? What can you be looking out for today? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North. Now we're going backwards. We're going backwards. So what's up, Aquarius? What can you be looking out for today, Aquarius? What do Aquarius need to know? So you got a couple things you need to know. Something about the aftermath. It's the aftermath of it all, Aquarius. There's something that happened, and so you're gonna end up like cleaning up the aftermath of something that happened. It's shit all over this place. So I don't know if you had a fight yesterday or a breakup or something, or I don't know what happened, but you gonna have to end up cleaning up the aftermath of everything that didn't happen. So yeah, it's a bottle of wine out here, and then it's coffee, and then it's stuff wasted everywhere. So it may be some stuff that you got to clean up. Some stuff gonna be wasted everywhere. You gotta, you're gonna have to clean up. This could be like you could be going to, like, I know this Aquarius that cleans up Airbnbs and stuff like that. So maybe their job is about to pick up to where you finna be go back to cleaning up them Airbnbs. That's like a part-time job or a second job for you. And that's good because, right, that's making you more money. So you may end up picking up your second job, that extra money with this aftermath, cleaning up the aftermath. But something like that. But whatever it's gonna be, you cleaning up some aftermath. And then we got observer. So you want to sit and observe today. Just sit and look around. This person is just standing up and looking around. You may want to just stand up and look around. Observe. Just, stand up and observe your environment. Even just sit down and observe your environment. Just be quiet and look. Just be quiet and take a look and see what's going on around you. And then that way you'll know how to proceed with something. Instead of just running and jumping off into something. Ain't nothing wrong with sitting down and observing first. That way you'll know which steps to take. So I kind of feel like that's what you need to do for some of y'all. Just sit and observe. Don't rush. The number 60 could be significant. And then the number 10 could be significant. What else for Aquarius? Whoa. I just heard in my head Aquarius, the Bible. So I don't know if some of y'all started reading your Bibles more and started picking up your Bibles more. Oh Lord, we got the noose. You may find yourself among some racist people today with this noose coming out here. We got races everywhere. All these racist folks. And that's why this observer card is probably coming out here. Because you're going to be in this aftermath. You might be the witness of something, Aquarius. You may be somewhere, you may be the witness of some racism going on. Somebody got that white privilege. This girl tripped me out. I'm not racist at all, but I'm trying to be real right now, Aquarius. But I saw this girl on TikTok. Um, she said that you, in order like for you to be racist, you got to have laws applied, and you got to have you not only like do you got to have laws applied to be a, you know, a racist, you got to have stuff inputted like out in the world to be a racist. And then I know white people do got their white privilege. Do black people got black privilege? Fuck no, we don't. So it may be some, you may be around some white folks that got some privilege today, and it's gonna say some bullshit, and some shit gonna pop off, and you gonna be observant and may be around to see the aftermath of it. And that's all I'm saying. Um, you know, that's all I'm saying. And then we got, look, persona. I don't know. Um, somebody trying to show themselves one way and they another way. Ain't that so racist for you? And now I'm just saying, this is all what this is what's coming out. And we're not gonna be real and say we don't experience racism every goddamn gone day. Cause you experience racism every day. Every day with white people and their privilege. Is all I'm saying. So you're gonna be experiencing it. Any signs of for this for Aquarius or in what else? Shit. Like I really be trying to be real. I really don't be trying to be on here and be goddamn fake. Okay, because life is fucking real. Okay, it ain't shit fake about nothing. What else, Aquarius? Y'all can go. I'm gonna go back and look at this as many times as you want. Look, this is you coming out here, Aquarius. So this is all about what you gonna be witnessing today and what you gonna be seeing. Okay. And then this say observe. Don't, you ain't got to say nothing. Just sit and observe. And then with persona coming out here, somebody's gonna show you exactly who they are. You know, somebody gonna show you exactly who they are. They telling you that they ain't racist, but they gonna show you the damn day. Could be another Aquarius like your damn self. You know what I mean? But okay. Um, what else for Aquarius? Woo. Look, knowing they fucked up. Exactly. Knowing they fucked up. If you stay around somebody that got racism in them long enough, they gonna eventually show it. And now they sitting there talking about they done fucked up. Bitch, it's too fucking late now. Don't be caught saying you done fucked up. You said what you said. And I sit and watched you. Did what you done did. It ain't nothing you can say no more. So you're gonna have to really see with persona coming out here. Somebody finna take that mask off, knowing they done fucked up. Now what? Now what you gonna goddamn do? Now what the fuck you gonna do? Okay, so let's go to doggone Capricorn. What's up, Capricorn? How you doing today? Grand Rising, welcome into your top of the day messages. What can you be looking for, Capricorn? I'm just trying to be real. I hear Cap. Cap is kind of reminding me of the word captivity. So you might see somebody in captivity today or something. What's up, Cap? We got, what is this? Ooh, we got some secrecy going on around you, Capricorn. Secrecy. Somebody is being secretive. Somebody in somebody ill. So you're gonna find out today on Capricorn, somebody in somebody ill telling them something. Like I feel like it's always some shit and it's always some mess. This is stairs. This is kind of looking like an apartment building, Capricorn. So you could be staying in an apartment building or you could be in an apartment building when this happened. But I feel like somebody got some mess going on. Telling telling somebody some shit, about some damn stuff. Then we got boundaries. Maybe after somebody you hear this secret or whatever it is, you may have to set some boundaries. But anyway, set boundaries when you need to set boundaries with people. You ain't got to put up with nothing with nobody, but set some boundaries. Somebody is you may put somebody the fuck out. Like, get out of my goddamn house right now. You know what I'm saying? You may have to put somebody out your house. Cause you may hear the audacity of fucking people may be in your house talking about you. Like, don't be how the saying go, like don't be whispering around people. That shit is rude. So somebody may be doing some rude ass shit around you, and you just may have to put them the fuck out. Cause what you thought? You ain't gonna be in my house talking whispering and shit. Don't be fucking whispering around me. Say what you mean with your chest, nigga. And setting boundaries. Okay, putting them out. Apartment building. Somebody's house could be dirty, or the apartment building could be dirty. Got trash everywhere. Like the New York slums. So somebody could be in New York, is what I just heard. You gonna be hearing something today too. You know what I'm saying? The number 32 could be significant, and the number 43 could be significant. Also, that is Cancer and Cancer. Cancer and Cancer. Who else could this be about? Seven of Cups. Somebody is, this is wondering. This is mind wandering. Like, somebody gonna have your mind wandering. Somebody gonna have your mind wondering, like, what real are you talking about? What you really got going on? What else? Capricorn. We're going backwards today. What else do you need to know, Capricorn? Game over. Somebody game is over. Somebody around you game is over. And this could just simply be like somebody was playing sports or something, and your game gonna end real early, you know. But somebody game over. Where they thought that, boom, I got you. I'm hearing like Angela on Tyler Perry, when she say, boom, I've been got my shot. I've been waiting for you to get your shot. So it's something like somebody game is over. Like, you finna bust somebody bubble. Where somebody thought that they like was gonna be sneaking around you and talking behind your back and shit like that. Boom, bitch, game over. Like, what? So I don't know. And then I was sitting there thinking about, like, if somebody older is watching myself, like more mature, like somebody that's like in their 50s and 60s. I'm not too far from 50 myself, but for like 60s and something like that, for an older person, like, because older, like, some old people be in mess, but not a lot of older people be in mess. But if this is for like a older elderly person, this could be like to where you may be around somebody that could easily get confused today. So watch if you are a caregiver, Capricorn, watch your person, because they could be forgetful today. Okay. So you may have this popped up in my head, that somebody could be watching somebody, like, taking care of somebody that's elderly. Like, you could be watching them. If you are an elderly person too, your mind may be forgetful. And if you are an elderly person, lock your door. Lock your door. Because strange people been walking through neighborhoods these days. And that has stopped for a little while. But now, like, somebody may come up to your house and talk about, you want to try AT&T network. No, don't feel like no papers, nothing. No, no elderly person. Because somebody young in your neighborhood may try to take advantage of you. Okay? So lock your door. Look out your peephole first. when you open, don't even open your door. If you do open it, make sure your chain stay on your door and half-ass open it, okay? Um, let's see. Let's see. What's last message for Capricorn? Oh, there it go. Okay. Oh, this scar keep coming out. So, this scar is coming out here. I'm hearing like war wound for you, Capricorn. So you may have an old wound that could be like healing that's bothering you today. um Also with this scar coming out here for again for somebody that's older, like you may have to change their bandages like more usually than normal. If you taking care of somebody elderly, or you are the elderly person, there's something about your skin. You need to take care of your skin. um you know, that's what I'm seeing about scar. If you don't take care of something is gonna end up leaving a scar. So take care of your skin and take care of that elderly person's skin too, you know, as well. You know what I mean? That's all I have. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Just there. Okay, Sagittarius, what can you be looking out for today, Sagittarius? What can Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node be looking out for today? Okay, Sagittarius, what is this? Okay, breakthrough. I feel a breakthrough coming on, Sagittarius. So you may end up having a breakthrough today. Shouting, hallelujah, praise God, praise Jesus. I'm seeing somebody in their car driving along and having a praise break moment. So you're in your car listening to a praise break. Shout. We'll lift our hands in the sanctuary. We lift our hands to give you the glory. We lift our hands to give you the praise, and we will praise you for the rest of our days. Yes, we will praise you for the rest of. So, some Sagittarius, whoever this is, you may be a real hard worshiper for your God. Okay, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Having a breakthrough and being a real you know, I feel a praise going on up in here. Shout type of person. But a breakthrough. Um, um, what else is this about? Yeah, because it was dark in the room and now you walking out into some light. So some of you Sagittarius, like y'all may have been, down, in your house, in the dark, okay? Um, this guy reminded me of dark what you call them shades, them blackout shades. So you may was somebody that was in your house with blackout shades, and now the sun is out now and you shining. Okay, so you having some type of breakthrough today, Sagittarius. What else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? Anything else for Sagittarius? Okay. Oh, Lord, we got the police coming out for you today, too, Sagittarius. So, for some of y'all, you need to be mindful of the police today, the authorities, okay? I'm just hearing them here like somebody calling the authorities to your house. So, some of you, the authorities may be being called to your house. Not saying that you did something, but somebody could be calling the authorities. I'm just hearing like music too loud. You know how I said you was having a praise break in your car? Now I'm like, somebody could be calling the police because for a noise disturbance, okay, at your house. If you having a party or something this weekend, or a card game or something, um you could get a knock on your door. The popo gonna be knocking at your door for the police. So watch out for that too, Sagittarius, okay? For some Sagittarius, I know not all Sagittarius, but the law, okay? What else for Sagittarius? Played. You thought you were the actor. You were the prop. Reciting lines written for a fool. So some Sagittarius, you thought you was the actor, but you was being played the whole time. So you got somebody that's playing you. You know, I'm hearing in my head, you gotta be slicker than what in order to play me. But it's somebody that's playing you this whole time. Who is this playing Sagittarius like that? Cause the Sagittarius ain't, um, let's see. And and don't get mad at me, Sagittarius, when I say this. Be, but some of y'all Sagittariuses think that you so good to where can't nobody play you, and you sitting there being played the whole time. So somebody is playing you. Let's see. Who is this playing Sagittarius like this? You thought you were an actor. You were the prop. Lord. Reciting lines written for a fool. Ain't that? Who playing Sagittarius? Could be somebody at work. Could be somebody at work at your job. Okay. And then with this Three of Pentacles coming out here, this girl is sitting down and she drawing this girl that's standing up here. Then we got this teacher over here that's teaching this girl how to draw this person. So it could be somebody is teaching somebody about you, or somebody is telling somebody about you. But all in all, it's like you got one or two people around you that's that's they act like they know you. You know what I'm saying? And the little information that they do know about you, they plan it against you. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like you telling somebody that's personal about yourself that they putting it, working it against you somehow. You know what I mean? You don't, y'all, people can be so manipulated these days, manipulative these days. Like you'll really think somebody, your friend, your family, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll be playing you the whole time. So, yeah, where you think you being slick and playing somebody, they playing you. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. You being played like a goddamn fiddle. You know what I mean? So, then, yeah, okay. Yep. So let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What can you be looking out for today, or when you come across this message? Why am I'm coming from Sagittarius to Scorpio, and now I'm hearing in my head, Jesus, keep me near the cross. There's a precious fountain, free to all the hills and streams flow from Calvary Mountain. So some of you Scorpios, you may be going to vacation Bible school. I don't know, people having vacation Bible school now, or you may be going to church and you may be the one that's leading the devotion or something. Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? Leading the devotion. What else for Scorpio? Some kind of church. I'm seeing you going to some kind of church, Scorpio. You're gonna be going to church. Oh Lord, we got bureaucracy coming out here. Um, so you may be the one that's witnessing some bureaucracy today, Scorpio. You may be the one that's standing in a long line, okay, waiting to be served, okay, something. Um, you you could be at a food truck, standing and waiting to be served at their food truck today. I saw a new food truck coming down here, and I don't know how good they were, like a seafood food truck. But you may be standing in a long line and waiting today. Somebody's gonna be playing the numbers game. I'm seeing somebody playing the numbers game. I don't know what that means, Scorpio, but playing the numbers game. Um, 28, 57, 42, 81 could be some significant numbers. Um, for some of you Scorpios, you're gonna need to have your ID out and ready. You're gonna have to fill out a lot of paperwork today. At a office building, a meeting. I'm seeing money being exchanged too, so you may have to pay for something to be notarized. Scorpio, you may be standing at a desk for a long time. And I also see it like I already said waiting in a long line too. At the bank, you could be at the bank today. Make sure you got your ID, social security card, all this. Oh, Scorpio, this is for another Scorpio. I saw a post that I shared last night about social security numbers, and it was birthdays. So this may not like real what this may not like real what do it how, shit I can't talk, Scorpio. Resonate. Okay, yeah. This may not resonate with a lot of Scorpios. This may resonate with a Scorpio that's more spiritual than religious. But this the video that I saw, it was about um not being a lady being pregnant. And 9 months, right? So the video is about if a woman carries a baby for 9 months. That is time, right? It's 9 months. Um, it's time. 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 9 months. So, but when when the baby is born, the baby is a day old. But when the baby is born, if the baby is born at a time, it's like you born at like 5:22 a.m. But quickly it's gonna be another minute, right? So the thing was about how can time reverse itself. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying, Scorpio. I don't know who I'm talking to, this Scorpio, but how can time reverse itself? It's like how you gonna go from being 9 months to one day? You know, and some babies are born at 8 months. Some babies are born at 7 months. Premature. How can you be growing from the sperm to the egg to the all the different stages and phases of birth of growing in your belly to be? How can you go back? Like, you done did all that, done grew and all that, and then when you come out of the womb, you gotta they want to restart you. Like, you already done grew 9 months. So to me, like, that's just how I feel. I feel like you 9 months and a day when you come out. And then that's how your birthday start. I feel like don't nobody know how goddamn old it is. That's why people aging quicker than what they think they aging. People hearts and shit failing them because like you older than what you think you is, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Shit. You motherfucking older than what you think you is. That's why your goddamn knees hurt, Scorpio. Because you sitting there thinking you 48, bitch, when really you goddamn already 50, ho. Well, what else for Scorpio? I don't know why I went off on. I mean, that's what I just feel like. What else, Scorpio? What is this? Broken string. Okay. Some of you Scorpios could be an artist. You need to tune up your instruments. You may be in band class today. I know school is about to start back. You may want to tune up your instruments. If you are a singer or getting ready to sing, you may want to do your vocal cords. La 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 la, me, you. I saw a video of Candy that was funny as hell. She was yodeling or something. So you may want to get your voice together, get your lemon, your honey, and stuff like that to get your voice together, because you may be getting ready to perform. Okay, a singer. The music stopped with a crash, but with a flinch. Now you're afraid to tune the rest. Some of you Scorpios probably have been afraid to start back and get back to singing. I promise you're gonna be okay, because baby, you sound like a bird, honey. Somebody, you Scorpio or somebody around you can sing like a bird. Do you hear me? Like, I know this blind girl that sings like a bird. She sounds like an angel. She can sing anything. So Scorpio, get your vocal cords ready and go on get back to singing, because you don't sing, honey, you sing. Okay, don't be afraid. You gonna get right back out there into it. Oh, I watched this white girl too that was singing what, who the girl was. It's all right, it's all right, at karaoke. So Scorpio, you may some of you may end up doing some karaoke or something. What else for Scorpio? Okay, don't want to hear it. It's something that you ain't gonna want to hear today. You don't want to hear that type of news. What is this news for Scorpio that you don't want to hear? I don't want to hear it. And then also this could go along with broken string. Like somebody keep on saying something to you and you like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Stop telling me. So you may end up telling somebody that today and not hearing what they saying. Like, I don't want to hear that. Because at this point, you sounded like a what? A broken string. Right. What else, Scorpio, is this don't want to hear? What you don't want to hear? This could be from a child or a kid. They could be continuously asking you something. Mama, I need this. Mama, I want this. Mama, 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 mama. So there could be a kid that keep asking you for something. No, school is starting back. Somebody's kid could be going to college and they want you to buy them, a microwave, a little small refrigerator, all that type of stuff. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, I know what you need. You ain't got to keep telling me what you need. Somebody kid could be asking them for Roblox. Like, I know you need some Roblox. Stop asking me for Roblox. My 3-year-old grandson walk around the house and all he asks for is Roblox. Dude ain't even playing Roblox. Dude, but his brother is on it heavy. But your kid may be one of them kids that stayed up all summer till 5 o'clock in the morning, eating cereal and playing Roblox. Now they gotta get themselves back on the schedule. So you may want to get your kid back on the schedule, Scorpio. For some of y'all. Okay, who is next? Where these at? These right here. Okay, oh, these right here. Oh, I got them on top of each other. Who next? Libra. Okay, let's go, Libra. What's up with you, Libra? Who you on top of? On top of me? Some Libra on top of somebody. What that's color purple. How did he die? On top of me. That would be tragic when it's Libra. Libra, that would be so tragic. Somebody dying on top of you. That's tragic. What's going on, Libra? Meeting. You're gonna have some meetings that you're gonna have to go to today, Libra. Today, put on your business suit. Okay. Put on your pumps, baby. Put on that business jacket and get suited and booted and ready because you got some business meetings to go to, and they're gonna last a good little while. Take your Stanley, which I know this ain't no Stanley, but this is an Advancion, you know. So take your Stanley with you today, Libra, because there are gonna be some meetings that you're gonna be in all day. And you're gonna want to dress your best too for them meetings. Everybody gonna be throwing ideas at you. You know, you're gonna have to make sure you take notes and all that type of stuff. Um, Libra, everybody around you is trying to explain themselves. Everybody trying to pitch their idea. This woman got her arms folded. She don't want to hear what's going on. She mad about somebody in the meeting gonna be mad about something. Libra, they gonna be mad. So somebody gonna be mad. It's gonna be a lot of disagreements in the meeting. Somebody gonna be really trying to explain to you, Libra this, Libra. So be looking for me. Have plenty of coffee around, whatever you have in your Stanley. Keep plenty of whatever you're gonna have in your Stanley cup. But going to meetings. Somebody ain't gonna like it though. Somebody in that meeting ain't gonna like it. Then this other guy kind of rolling his eyes. So it's what whatever mean you in today, Libra. It's gonna be a lot of different personalities gonna be clashing. What else for Libra? Oh, emotionally intelligence is coming out here, Libra. And that's definitely you being very emotionally intelligent. To be the head of this meeting, people, you know, you are very emotionally intelligent. Some of y'all Libras may help an old lady across the road today. You may help somebody in a wheelchair. And then this emotionally intelligence card weighs on my heart. So some of y'all may just be some real sweethearts, Libra, and just so kind to people. It don't cost nothing to be nice to folks, man. So you just may end up just lending a helping hand to somebody. You just don't know how the little things will make somebody day. You know what I mean? It's just the little things that will make somebody day. This girl is sitting here with a cane, and she helping this old lady who pushing somebody in a wheelchair. Look at God. Do you hear me? You may not have what you want. You may not have all of what you need and half of what you damn want, but you can help somebody else. So today is going to be a helping day, Libra. I don't know if you're going to be giving to the needy, if you're going to give out a free hairstyle, goddamn, but just something as a free hairstyle for back to school kids. You know, helping somebody will go a long way. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing. Treat people how you want to be treated. It's how I live by. And I can swear for God, okay? If I'm treating you a certain way, you deserve to be treated that way. Because, baby, I can promise you, I done did everything I can to be nice and to be cordial. And when I start cussing you out, I promise it's because you really needed to be fucking cussed out. I promise I done took a whole lot from you. Do you hear me? Before I started cussing you the fuck back out. The audacity. Libra. The audacity. I'm not going to put my business out there. But this girl, all of my 48 years of life, do you hear me? Cussing me out. Get drunk and cuss me the fuck out. And then, what do I say? Blame it on the alcohol. I'ma let it go. I ain't gonna go back over there. Nope, I ain't gonna do it. Here go my duck ass. Or go back over there and get cussed out again. And now, Libra, I did the cussing. Get out. Get out my house. How dare you come over here? How dare you come over here? Bitch, I cussed you out one motherfucking time. And you finna get cussed out every motherfucking time. That's why stay away from me and I'ma stay away from you. Treat people how you want to be treated. Emotionally intelligent. Motherfuckers, you taking your kindness for weakness. Do you hear me? But that's neither here nor there. Help somebody that need to be helped. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And always treat people how you want to damn be treated. Is the moral of the story. Okay. Oh man, sometimes you have to laugh to what? Keep them crying. What else, Libra? Oh, what else, Libra? The dividend, Libra. Some of y'all could be gambling today. Some of y'all could be playing cards. Look, Libra, your exhaustion is someone else's excess. We're not just talking about them. Your exhaustion is somebody else's asset. It's like they waiting, people just, your burnout pays a dividend on a ledger you'll never see. Like somebody waiting on you to burn out so they can pounce and hurt you. They waiting on you to burn out. You got some low down dirty people in this world. You know what I'm saying? So you be careful. Like somebody waiting on you to burn out and waiting on you to fall so they can like do something and say that they done did it. Watch your hand. This is reminded me of Libra. And then I'm gonna move on and go to Virgo. But somebody around you is listening to your ideas. You telling somebody what you gonna do. Say you may be telling somebody, I got this idea of I'm gonna buy me an Airbnb property. Somebody is listening and they gonna go and buy an Airbnb property first. You telling them, hey, I'm gonna go and whatever you telling them. I'm gonna buy some land. Well, they listening, Libra, and they gonna go and buy the land first. Like somebody listening to you. They waiting for you to play your cards so they can play theirs. So you got to be real slick around somebody. You got to be slick around people these days. You can't tell everybody your business. You can't tell everybody what you're thinking about doing. You may be thinking about opening up a beauty salon. You may be thinking about opening up a beauty shop. You just talking, just randomly talking. But then here they gonna open up them a shop. Like, bitch. Motherfucking bitch, you heard me when I was saying this shit. Now you want to go and hurry up and fucking do it. So don't be telling your business to nobody about what you gonna do, because they gonna goddamn go and do it first. Okay, I'm gonna have to put something right here. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, what can you be looking out for today, Virgo? Thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for hitting the like button. Y'all can also share the video as well, and don't forget to subscribe, okay, to the channel as well. And then go to the comments. You can comment. Don't be afraid to comment. And then the more that you interact with the video, the more that I can pick up on your spirit, and the more that I can tell you about what you may be going through, what's going on. Hey, Shine. Like my boy, okay? That's what's up. Shine. So, hey, y'all. What's going on with Virgo? What you need to know today, Virgo? Thank you for always watching and tuning in. And thank you so much for your support, I appreciate you. What's going on? From the bottom of my little heart. What's going on, Virgo? Virgo, we're gonna have some theft around you. It's gonna be some theft around you, Virgo. So hide your kids, hide your wife. There's somebody thieving. I don't, oh, this don't even say theft. This say threat. But somebody could be threatening you to steal your wife or your something kid. Wait, that's some kind of serious shit. Somebody threatened somebody to steal their kid. So watch your kids today, hoping that they don't come up missing, because there's a threat around you. Now that's serious. Now that's something I don't want to play with. Okay, um, watch them, keep them close. I know you got teenagers and you can't be with them 24/7, but make sure they telling you where they going. Do you hear me? Make sure you know where they going. Tell them to turn their location on their phone. Have their location on all the time. It's young kids, black, African American, melanin kids that's coming up missing a hell of a lot lately. Okay? So watch your kid. Turn that location on. You know, if they asking you to go somewhere and you think they don't need to go, hell, they ain't gotta go. They gonna be mad, but they gonna be safe. Do you hear me? But threat. Somebody around you, Virgo, could be watching you. Okay? You could be walking to your car. Somebody watching you. You don't never know what's going on in people's heads. People sick these days. Just like I saw this girl that said that she had called, just so happened to call for a lift, and this guy pulled up and said, did you call for a lift? He wasn't in the car that she was supposed to be looking for. And then a few minutes later, well, he left, and a few minutes later, the lift to be on time. The lift came. But guess what? While she was in the lift, she saw that car being pulled over by the police for suspicious activity. So you watch yourself, Virgo, today, okay? Watch yourself of that and your babies, okay? And then we have ending. So there's something ending, Virgo. This office, this is like an office room is empty. So something is ending. Your job could be ending for you, Virgo. The meeting is over and it has ended. Okay. I'm hearing in my head, it ain't over till the fat lady sing. Well, the fat lady in a song. So somebody probably was going through a long process of something, and now their process is finally over. Okay. What else for Virgo? What else for Virgo? What else can Virgo be looking out for? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to just take it. What else can you be looking out for, Virgo? Okay. Okay. So this is, tantric sex. This is this card of you could be talking to somebody of a different ethnicity than you, a different race, a different culture, and they could be their beliefs about sex could be different than yours. Okay, so you may have to learn this person and their sexual ways, their sexual desires, and you know their what I want to say, their way of doing things, whether it be Muslim or they can have more than, or Nigerian or whatever, where they can have more than one wife, or they deal with polygamy, or whatever. But it's something taboo about somebody that you're gonna meet. Okay, very taboo. And then we got watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip. So some of y'all Virgos, where my popcorn is, you're gonna be a witness to watching some shit go down, whether it be online or right there in person in the front of you. You know how you go to your Facebook page or whatever and you see two people going at it. They just going in to post for post, word for word, going live and shit. They go live, then the other person go live. But you gonna be a witness to all of it and watching this shit go down. So where my popcorn in, Virgo? Watching it go down. So who is this taboo person that you may meet? I'm gonna have to do some research, and I want to see what tantric sex mean. Virgo, if you are really curious about it, put it in the comments and let me know. But I gotta read what tantric means. Tantric sex. Um, this could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with this tantric sex person. They could be well off. Okay, may have money. You know, if they are a different race, especially they got um money. Okay, somebody could be. Oh, I watched this movie where this dude pimped his wife out. He didn't want to pimp out, but he kind of did. This guy offered them $2 million. I can't think of the name of that movie. Um, who is it? Tay Diggs. He offered them $2 million for a weekend with his wife. So somebody could be offering you some money, Virgo, for some sex. Uh-huh. You know, you gonna do it. And then the Ten of Wands is coming out here. Um, the struggle is real for somebody. That's what you may be watching. Somebody struggle. It's not. That's not funny to be watching somebody struggle at all. But somebody could be struggling in the argument. Like, baby, you ain't gonna win this one. You ain't gonna win. Somebody could be getting their ass handed to them in that argument. Like, you should have stopped at the third post, because now they got you. Like, tap out. Somebody somebody need to tap out, Virgo, because they ain't gonna win. Yeah, that's why it's gonna go on for so long, like all day long, because the person that ain't winning the argument gonna try to keep getting their lick back, and they just gonna keep getting their ass handed to them, Virgo. So you know what I mean? They just gonna keep getting their ass handed to them. Hey, it's West Norman. Good morning for a story in Monroe. Tim is okay, Virgo. Yes. So let's see. Who is before Virgo? Leo. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Thank y'all for liking the video. Hey, Brittany. Thank you for your support always, Brittany. Leo. Happy birthday, Leos. I see y'all been doing it big, baby. And I don't expect nothing else less from a Leo. I promise I don't. When I tell you y'all been doing it big, hair, makeup, hair check, makeup check, nails check, pedicure check, outfit check, place for the birthday party check, food check. Like, y'all been checking. Y'all been, when I say popping off them birthdays, every Leo that I know so far, birthday been a banger. Do you hear me? Been a banger. And I'm you know, I don't expect nothing less from a Leo. So happy birthday, y'all. And when I post and say that I really wish peace, prosperity, abundance, love, joy, health, and wealth, that's exactly what I mean. Because the more that I pray for you to prosper, baby, the more I'm gonna prosper, because I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Okay, like it's enough out here in this wicked world for everybody, and I want everybody to be up. I want everybody to be up, and I want it to be stuck. Okay, do you hear me? Big things popping and little things stop. So yeah, Leo, pop your shit, bitch. Pop your shit, nigga. Pop your shit, hoe. Okay. I've been doing a hell of a lot more cussing lately, so y'all excuse me. What's going on with you, Leo? What can you be looking out for? What can you be looking out for, Leo? Well, okay, Leo, what we got? What you could be looking out for? Shock. You gonna be in total shock when somebody see you this. Like your phone is gonna blow the fuck up once you hear this news. Bureaucracy came out here with it. So you could be shocked in hearing that somebody is being deported. Okay, you know, Po Maria is gonna be gone. Po Jose is gonna be gone. Po Hector Careba Caruba is gonna be gone. You know, so you may be shocked to hear that somebody is being deported. But nonetheless, some shocking news. What could this shocking news be about for Leo? I think I'm doing pretty good on time. Almost. What is this shocking news gonna be about that Leo is gonna be hearing? What is this shocking news gonna be about? It's gonna be coming from your mama, or a mom, or a mother, or a you know, a mother figure. That's what I'm getting. Like, well, you gonna hear this shocking news, Leo. It could be coming from a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But since this shocking news is coming from this Queen of Cups, then I know that this shocking news is gonna be genuine. Okay, and she ain't lying about it. So you're gonna be shocked. Like, god damn, but what could this be about? What is this lady calling and telling you? This could be a mama that's calling her daughter to tell her something. Yeah, whatever it is, you ain't gonna even, like, you ain't gonna even be able to fathom it. You ain't gonna even be able to, like, wrap your head around it. Like, this is something that you ain't see coming, like, in a million years. You gonna be shocked. Like, what? Like, yeah, you ain't gonna even, like, be, this what it is. Um, it's gonna hit you, come out of the middle of nowhere. It's still not telling me what it is. So whatever the news is, God, spirit really wants you to be shocked about it. Because the hell, they didn't even tell me a little bit about what the hell the news was. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? I just saw recording. Somebody may send you a recording of somebody talking. You may hear their recording. That's why you're gonna be shocked, because you're gonna actually hear it come from out of the horse's mouth. Okay, whatever that news is. Like, what? Look, and now they say I already knowing the tea. So I don't know. Maybe you got a suspicious about it, but this say I already knowing the tea. But how you gonna be so shocked about it though, Leo, if you already know? Huh? I mean, how you gonna be so shocked if you already know? This is somebody that's got 2 shots of liquor down here. And then they got a cup up to their mouth. So somebody may be around you drunk and telling you stuff that you already know. You know, so something like that. Like a drunk mind, a drunk tongue speaks what, the truth. Is that what they say? A drunk tongue speak, I don't know. What else, Leo? Somebody done had one too many shots at the birthday party, and now they talking. What else, Leo? Numb. You did something is gonna make you numb. This, whatever this news is, it's gonna make you numb. You're gonna be like, what? That's how shocked you're gonna be. It's gonna make you numb. Something dark. Okay, and okay, Leo, that's all I have for you. I don't want to keep on saying the same thing over and over again. Um, Cancer. What's up, Cancer? How you doing today? What do you need to know? What can you be looking out for? Somebody, Cancer, somebody may go camping. Um, Somebody may end up reserving a camper, or reserving a cabin. going fishing, getting fishing license and stuff. Today is good fish day because it ain't hot. So somebody may be going fishing, Cancer. What else for Cancer? Whoa. Um okay, we got this newcomer coming out here. So you may be the newcomer going into a meeting or office or something and then exit. Like you may be watching somebody exit while you come in. As soon as they leave, you coming. Something like that. You taking somebody place that quick. That's why for some Cancer, whatever job you work at, whoever this Cancer for, you can't get so comfortable in these jobs. Because you just a person, you just a number. And you thinking that they your family and they love you and they gonna buy you cupcakes and have you a party and all that type of stuff, and they will. But they'll fire you just as quick, and they got the next person behind you coming. So for whoever Cancer this is, don't get so hard up with your boss and them co-workers, because they ain't your friends. They say yeah, your friends and family or whatever, but if it comes down to it, between you and them, it's gonna be you. Okay, you're gonna be gone. So exiting, yeah, this okay. What else, Cancer? Right. These jobs don't kill. They'll act like they kill, but they don't. They don't give a damn. What else? So stop being friendly, Cancer. Stop being the friendly Cancer, okay? I'm not gonna tell you to stop being friendly to people at all, cause you can't. You're supposed to be friendly and you're supposed to be nice to people, but don't be no fool, okay? What else for Cancer? Okay, we got triangle. This triangle card been coming out a lot. So that means there's a lot of people that's been putting themselves in, been talking to more than one person. Okay. That's, so you talking to more than one person. You got a right to do that. You can talk to who you want to talk to. Just be careful of who that person is talking to. You know, relationships are crazy these days. A side piece, okay, let me not talk too loud, but a side piece will be with somebody for years before anybody even find out. It'll just be like they be married too. Because some women, men, side piece, whoever you are, they know their place. I know you got a wife. I know you got a husband. I know my position. You know, I'm fine with that. So some Cancer may be fine with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Give me one more. If you like it, I love it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling nobody to keep on talking to nobody to be cheating, with nobody husband or wife or whatever. But hey, look, this ain't neglect. I don't know their relationship. I don't know what they going through for them to be cheating. Cause you know how they say a woman will emotionally cheat, and you Cancer. So if you are cheating on your spouse, you most definitely doing it emotionally. You know what I mean? And whoever that, they say men cheat physically, but this is crazy because I was watching Married at First Sight, and this guy said that he wanted somebody emotionally. And he wanted somebody emotionally because his mama gave him up for adoption to his auntie when he was 9 years old. So that guy was messed up in the head, right? That guy is coming into a marriage or a relationship with mother issues. You see what I'm saying? So he needs that emotional security from a woman. And if he go out there and he marry this woman and she ain't giving him all the emotional security that he need because he was adopted, and having the absence of their mother is playing in his head. If she ain't giving it to him, he gonna go out and get it from somebody else. And when a man and a woman is emotionally cheating together, oh baby, they got a triangle. Do you hear me? And then we got rust. And then we got neglect. That's why I said that, because this card say neglect. It doesn't break things. It convinces them to dismantle themselves. So if a Cancer or anybody is feeling neglected, in a relationship, especially a Cancer, they most definitely gonna go out and cheat emotionally with somebody, because they're gonna be looking for that neglect that they not they're gonna be looking for it outside of the house. What they not getting from in the house, they gonna look for it outside of the house. So that's definitely what somebody could be doing. And with Russ, shit done just got old. And also, I don't know like how much divorces cost and stuff these days. And I ain't talking about myself, but I've been separated for almost 3 years now and haven't gotten a divorce yet, because me and my husband, we got that understanding and stuff like that. But um it is better to get a divorce, or it is better to, I don't know, just have an understanding. I don't okay. That's all I got for you, Cancer. Well, no, I got one more for you, Cancer. Let's get one more. What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? Get in a room. There have been plenty of rooms that have been got, huh, Cancer? You done got plenty of rooms. So you may find yourself getting a room, Cancer, today. And then I say, who was that reading before? I said somebody was maybe renting a cabin or something. So somebody could be renting a cabin or Airbnb or something like that, hotel, motel, a suite, and a business for business pleasure or something. But Cancer, yeah, you may find yourself in a room, a hotel room with somebody, and it looked like it's hot and in their room. But whatever, y'all, to each his own. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just here to tell you what I'm seeing. Okay, so yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm here for. I ain't judging nobody. I got enough shit going on in my own life to be reading these cards and judging y'all, baby. I'm not judging y'all not one damn bit. I'm just here to tell you what I'm seeing. Okay. Gemini. Gemini. What's up with you? How you doing? Welcome. What's going on, Gemini? What can you be looking out for today? Gemini. Okay, you're gonna be looking out for an agreement that you're gonna be signing, or agreeing to do something with somebody. Okay, don't agree to something that you don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, you ain't got to do it. If you don't want to sign no papers, you ain't got to sign the papers. Okay, if you don't want to work over, you ain't got to agree to work over. Whatever, what, don't only agree to something that you want to do. Okay. And then we got aftermath for you. There's going to be some aftermath, okay, that you're going to have to clean up, okay. And then we got the card of self for you to look at yourself today. Look at yourself in the mirror, Gemini. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I said self, myself said, So whatever you need to tell yourself to make yourself feel better, you need to tell yourself. Be real with yourself. Be real with your other half. You know it's two of y'all. Be real with your other half. Be real with you. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself. Everybody ain't got to know what you got going on. This is between you and you. This is a you versus you, is what I'm feeling like for you, Gemini. So be real with you. You know what you need to tell yourself. You know what you need to talk to yourself about. Then nobody else need to know it. What else, Gemini? And also for some of y'all, today could just be a self-care day for some of y'all. Oh, Lord, I'm wiping all my little makeup off. So, wipe that makeup off, Gemini. Like, you can only be real with you. Don't be fake to yourself. Oh, this police is coming out here. And then I just heard a helicopter. So you may be witnessing a helicopter landing on a helipad at the hospital, or you may be witnessing the police is around an accident, putting somebody in a helicopter on the scene or something. But it's a lot of police activity that's going on today. And I almost said there was a police that was behind me, but it's gonna be some police activity going on around you today. What's going on with your police activity? Everybody has something different that was going on. The law could be busy today. The law. So it's something about the law, literally, with justice. You could be seeing somebody getting some justice for some police brutality. You know, us black folks don't get too much justice from the police. You know, they just, unalive us and going on about their business. But you may see some police get some somebody get some justice from being brutally beaten by the police. You know what I mean? And I'm all for it. Lock they motherfucking ass up and throw away the goddamn key is what I got to say. Shit. I know I'm not dumb, stupid, or slow to think all polices are bad. But I ain't dumb, stupid, and slow to know that half of them white motherfuckers is bad. And some of the black ones. And them to be the worst ones. So you may watch somebody get some justice, okay? Yes, and I'm happy about it. Give a fuck. I said it. I'm not sugarcoating. What else for Gemini? Or you just make, yeah. So whatever. What else? Gemini. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. I've been out here a good little while today. Ooh. Broken strings coming out. When this broken string coming out, I kind of feel like this is a broken record. Like somebody saying something to you. It's just a broken record. They keep saying the same thing to you over and over again, and they gonna keep on doing the same thing over and over again. This is just like a kid, Gemini. They keep telling you, Mama, I ain't gonna do this no more. I ain't gonna do that no more. And they end up doing the same thing every time. Like every time you say you ain't gonna do it, you lie and you do it anyway. And then we got garbage. Trash, garbage. What is this? Somebody need to take their trash out. Today could be somebody trash day, and you need to take your trash out, or you're gonna regret it. And your trash gonna be overly loaded. Oh, it's a snake in this trash. What? Somebody around you is trash. What you valued as a gift was always someone else's discard. Empty the box. You got some garbage around you, Gemini. This is you talking. Bitch, you trash. You was straight trash. You was garbage. Like, you trash can hoe. Like, you could be, calling somebody, or somebody around you could be a trash can, garbage can hoe. I know this Gemini that will talk like that. And hey, this may be one of them days where you just ain't standing for it, and somebody is going to be a trash can, a garbage can type of hoe. And that's all I got. That's all I got. Oh my God. Like, I don't know why they tried it. Why did they try it? Like, now, now they get all type of curses. You trash can hoe. Dusty feet, goddamn hoe. They go wish that they didn't play with you. But hey, that's what it is. Who is this trash can hoe? Who is the trash can hoe, Gemini? Oh my God. Could be a Cancer. Okay, you could be telling somebody to go play in traffic, like literally, go play in traffic. Okay, like you better off playing with your mama than playing with me. Okay, that's what it is. So yeah, you telling somebody where they can go to literally. Like, don't, this is where you can go. And you letting them know, ho, this is where you could go. You know, don't stop. Keep going. Go play in traffic. Could be a cancer, but you telling them where they can go and where they can get off it. So that may be some entertainment for you today. Just the normal day's entertainment for Gemini. Nothing, serious. Just a normal day. Let's go. Let's see. Taurus. Okay. Taurus. I'm sorry I've been on so long today, y'all. I promise. Yesterday was short. Today is long. Who be knowing how it's gonna be? Let me crack my car up so I can get some charge on my phone. Since I'm almost done. Thank you, Tanisha Hill, for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Okay, Taurus, let's see what you got going on. Can y'all still hear me? Because when I turned the car on, I don't know if I connected to the speaker or not. So, can y'all still hear me? What's going on, Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. How you doing? What's going on, Taurus? What can you be looking out for today, Taurus? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God. Okay, Taurus. Bureaucracy is coming out here for you. It's a lot of people going through bureaucracy. I guess ICE is going crazy around here. So, you could be witnessing somebody being deported and being put out as well, Taurus. I know a Taurus that stay upstate. There is a lot going on with ICE upstate, so you could witness ICE just being horrible to people, putting people out. You could be watching a mom being taken away from her kids, Taurus. That's horrible. Or or anything like that. But I hate to see this stuff that happen like that. You got to be a demon, a straight demon. I'm telling you, Trump is the real antichrist around here. To take mamas and daddies away from their kids, nothing but the antichrist. And then that's what I mean. So you could be watching some horrible shit like that today. Resistance. They're like, hell no, I don't want to go. So somebody is being resistant. They don't want to go. They don't want to move, towards somebody around you is resisting something. It could be with that the ICE situation or whatever, but something is resisting. Okay, something around you is not bulging. It's not moving. It's not happening. What is this resistance with Taurus? Something is just resisting. Something ain't happening. It's just not happening. What is this being resistant around Taurus? Look, it's something that you are not believing. Like, you need to open up your eyes and see something. The more you look over something, the harder it is gonna be for you to get out of it. And the more you keep resisting something, the harder it is gonna be for you to leave it alone. So stop resisting stuff. Stop resisting. Look at something for exactly what it is. Call a spade, Taurus. For some Taurus, I kind of feel like you like being stuck in that shit. And I hate to say it, but it's something that you just willingly not trying to see. Can y'all still hear me? But it's something around you that you are just resisting and you not willing to see it. And that's and then at the end of the day, Taurus, at the end of the day, when the day do end, it's gonna be your fault because you the one that's resisting it. Stop resisting. You know what the officers, since we've been seeing police all damn day, what they say, what their favorite thing to say is, stop resisting. Stop resisting. A nigga had their hands up like this and ain't moving, and then they punching them and shit, talking about stop resisting. So you may witness some bullshit like that today, but don't stop resisting. And then we got timing. When the timing comes, Taurus, the timing is gonna be just right. And you got the red light, but you got the green light to walk because you keep resisting. You want to walk away from something, but you keep resisting. And I'm not fussing or hollering at you or nothing, but it's your own fault. You doing it to your own self. And then we got turning point. It's time for a turning point in your life. You gonna keep going through the same thing if you decide to stay in the damn same thing. How the same thing gonna change when you still doing the same thing? Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. Doing the same thing but expecting different results. It ain't gonna never happen. That shit ain't gonna never happen. You can't keep doing the same thing expecting the different results. That's psycho. That's lunatic talk. It ain't gonna happen. What? The more you resist it, the harder it's gonna be to get out of. And the more you die and the more you come back, because I believe in rebirth. This is just me talking about myself. I believe we're gonna keep being reborn until we get this shit right in this world. But that's how I'm feeling. Okay, that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the more, I'm not gonna keep saying it. That's what you keep saying, the same thing to yourself over and over again. You're gonna think something different gonna happen. It ain't. What else for Taurus? Score keeping. Who keeping score? You got this the last damn time about somebody keeping score. You and this person keeping score. But who winning? Who really winning? Who really winning? Are you sitting there thinking you winning? You can't even see. I know I'm being harsh, Taurus, but my grandmama used to say all the time, get your head out your ass. How's you seeing something beautiful and you got your head in your ass? You can't. That's you. Scorekeeping. Where you thinking you doing something, somebody keeping score. And if you are married to somebody or whatever, been with somebody for so long, they got so much on you. But what do you got on them? You ain't got shit on them. But they got everything on you. But look, you like this, blind to the fact of what the fuck they done did. Like, I know this Taurus. I don't be calling no names or nothing. But I know this Taurus with this person, and they quick to say what that person ain't doing. Quick to say what that person won't do. Nigga, if you out here doing it, what you doing, you think they ain't doing it? They keep putting you out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. And you think they ain't doing nothing? You crazy. Do what you want to do. You sit there and keep on being oblivious or whatever. What else for Taurus? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to holler at you, but what else for Taurus? I promise I ain't trying to holler at you, Taurus. But I just can't, Red lipstick stains. You be careful. You might have some red lipstick stains on you when you walk back through that door from doing what you doing, while you being oblivious and saying your person ain't doing what they doing. Red lipstick stains. Some red lipstick stains on the collar. Pop my collar and see that red lipstick stain. And don't think that your woman won't cheat with a woman. She can oh, look at that pretty butterfly. See, distraction. Somebody keeping you distracted. That's my lipstick. The whole time she with a chick with some lipstick. Yeah. I'm just saying. You think your woman won't cheat on you with another woman? I don't know what Taurus I'm talking to. Okay then. You think your man ain't cheating on you? If he is, he cheating on somebody that like to wear red lipstick. Okay, I'm done, Taurus. I'm done. I'm not gonna keep talking. It's something about their features too. They like that red, loud red lipstick, don't they? Okay. Let me go to last but not least, Aries. Aries, I'm sorry I've been on so long, y'all, but I really thank y'all for staying with me and tuning in and stuff. Aries, yeah, we went backwards today. I'm gonna go backwards tomorrow as well. Aries, what can you be looking out for? You're gonna be looking out for you at a crossroads. You literally could be at a crossroads, and I'm gonna not cry because my friend was an Aries and he died Sunday, and he at a crossroads, and I always just been saying, I see you at the crossroads. Yeah. So somebody around you Aries could have passed away and they're at the crossroads, or this just could be you at the crossroads where you need to make a decision on where you need to go. Okay. You need to make a decision on which route are you going to take. Okay. It's time for you to maybe, make a move. Okay. Time for you to make a move. It's time for you to make your next move, your best move. You could be thinking about moving out of state or out of town, out of city or something. But and you know how you say I'll cross the road when I get to it. Well, now you at the road. What you gonna do? And then you got rival under here. For some of you Aries, you could be a rival with somebody at work. Okay. Y'all just ain't getting along. You just ain't seeing eye to eye. You just can't stand this person, and this person just can't stand you. Y'all are rivalries. So somebody at work where you work at, Aries, could be in competition with you. Okay. The more you do, the more they try to do. For some of y'all, where you work at, your stock could be increasing. So if you are Aries that invest in some type of stock, your stock is increasing. You're going to walk by that water machine today, and walk by that person at the water machine, and it's just, you're going to just be frowning up like, it's just going to be something about this person that you work with. So it's going to be some tensions at work for some of y'all, okay? What else for Aries? What else for Aries? Don't blow something off, Aries, that's important. If you got something to do, don't keep blowing it off, okay? Okay, Aries, we got sexual protection for you. Okay, this is simply self-explanatory. Protect yourself, okay, with whomever you having sex with, or whomever you gonna be sleeping with. You gonna have a one-night stand or whatever. Protect yourself, okay? I'm not saying you're gonna be messing with a hooker, but or a stripper, but just protect yourself, whoever you are, okay, with whatever sexual matters you have. Don't ignore the signs that's coming out. You see it? Protect yourself, okay? All right, last words for Aries. And Aries, also, everything that look good ain't good for you. Okay, the prettiest female, the most handsomest man can be walking around here with the worst STI, STD, but they just look so good. You know what I mean? You just never know. Just like they was talking about Usher with that girl when she was like bagging away from him, like she didn't want him to like kiss on him or whatever, because you know how they said Usher had what did Usher have that he didn't have herpes, gonorrhea, whatever he had, but I guess she was like moving away from it because she didn't want that. But bitch, you shouldn't have went on stage with him. Pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? But protect yourself, okay? Since all these sexual stuff and STIs and stuff is coming out, protect yourself. You may want to make your appointment Go to that clinic, get yourself checked. You can have you you and it's all right to ask somebody for they chart, they my chart. You know, you don't be afraid. It's motherfucking 2020 goddamn 26. It's so much going on in this world. You ain't nothing wrong with asking somebody for a my chart. Ain't nothing wrong with asking somebody to see they clinic stuff. Like, is you crazy? The fuck? No, ain't nothing wrong with that. And then we got ghosted. Cause see, after you do what you gonna do with them, they gonna what, ghost your ass and gonna be gone. But anyway, we got ghosted on here. So these white people looking like ghosts. So you may a ghost may follow you, or a ghost may visit you. Okay. Like I said, my friend was an Aries and he passed away, and I told him before I looked him in his eyes and I told him, don't be afraid to come to me. Just don't scare me when you come to me. But don't be afraid to come to me. Like, I would love to talk to you. And I'm always seeing signs that he is like around. And I'm thankful for that, because death is permanent. Once somebody gone, they gone, Lord. You ain't got nothing but memories. But I I can do mediumship like when I want to. So I told him, come to me. But I welcome you with open arms. This say they didn't leave a corpse. They left the shape only you can see, and you keep setting a place for it at the table. So that's just like having sex with somebody and they ghosting you. So, you know, you're grown. You can sleep with whoever you want to sleep with, but protect yourself. And don't be looking for them to call you after, because they not. You just may call them, you know, they there for a good time, not a long time. You know, you may just want to hit them up to have a drink with, and to, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do what you want to do. Just be careful about it. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good day. I know this was a long reading today. Thank y'all for staying on, watching with me. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Hype the video up in the comments too. You can hype the video up. Also, you can leave me a comment. Ain't nothing wrong with leaving a comment. So, thank y'all.